Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. Today we have a new Warmachine release that I have just finally got a hold of. These are the Order of Illumination Resolutes, which are part of the mercenary Morrowan faction that's going on with current Warmachine Iron Kingdom's lore. So anyway, I had to get these guys. They just look absolutely bonkers ridiculous. They're in like heavy power armor with giant guns and giant blades. How could I resist? I couldn't. And they sound like they're metal. So you can see here, we have 3 poses out of 5 models. Not too bad. And I do like the gun line looking dudes, so I can't complain too much. And the nice dramatic ponytail of the unit leader. Let's take a look. Oh, they are solid metal. Huh. I was actually expecting a little bit of resin, but no, they are completely metal. So if you like your miniatures old school, if you like your Warmachines old school, I guess you got no complaints here. A little bit of flash between the legs might need some cleaning, but overall casting quality looks pretty nice, pretty crisp, but that's basically what I expect at this point from Privateer. They know what they're doing. Those two are the same sculpt. These two as well. I believe these are the shooters. And then I can tell this is the unit leader because obviously they don't have a head attached. Sadly, there's no cards, but there haven't been cards in a long time. They all are on 40mm bases. I want to say these are like reverse engineered from Khador Man of War tech, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, and I'm sure somebody will correct me if I am. Big, big guns. How big are they? Well, I bet they're as tall as a... You're not a Privateer model, but good enough. They're big guns. Here we go. Not that that makes any difference. They're definitely big guns. Big swords, but again, they are wearing power armor. So that one's in somebody's hand. That one is sheathed. They have all those Order of Illumination runes inscribed upon their blades there, which is kind of cool. Pretty simple construction. I mean, they look neat. Heck, you could probably get away with painting them up as some kind of Space Marine chapter too, and nobody would be any the wiser. Another blade. I think that's the leader's blade. Big honking gun, the blade. I want to see this ponytail head. Not too exciting, but it's okay. I believe that's the... I don't know whose hand that is. We'll figure that out. Okay. So, give me a sec. We will put them all together. We'll take a look at how they all are. Grab some Khador models. Maybe I do have that Order of Illumination solo or Warcaster or whatever she is. So, we'll grab her, see how she stacks up with the rest of them, and I'll be back with some finished models in just a sec. So I went ahead and built up the 3 basic forms or variations on our Resolute friends here. You do get 2 of each of the guys in the back, and then you have your unit leader here with both of his weapons ready to rock. So I really like these guys. I really like their whole look. It's a different take on the heavy infantry in Warmachine. Now, obviously, the Gold Star standard go-to powered armor would be the Khador Man of War, and obviously so, because it's a awesome piece of machinery. But you can see they're a lot thinner, and I thought they'd be a lot more obvious in terms of how they were, influenced, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember my fluff correctly, they were supposed to have been built off of a Khadorian design, but they're definitely a lot of different styles going on here, I guess, outside of just the reactor core on the back there. And the fact that they're carrying their guns separate than having them attached to their shields. So they are still pretty big models. They are on 40mm bases, and grabbing one of our other Order of Illumination solos here, you can see she is definitely going to be dwarfed by the big boys in their armor. So I'm really, really liking these. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually follow the studio colors in the kind of gold and silver. It's a little dull, a little drab, but on the other hand, it's also quite easy to get done and painted. So we remain to be seeing what way we're going to go with that. But I really dig this guy. He's just all kinds of flash. Gives me hope that maybe someday we'll see an Order hero in the heavy armor as well, like these guys. But, you know, at least in the meantime, we got these to tide us over for some interesting new heavy armor of the Iron Kingdom. So, cool little kit here. Grabbing another human there in case you're curious. Outside of Warmachine, I'm going to be hard-pressed to find a use for these. I mean, honestly, I was probably going to figure out a way to stick them into like a one-page rules skirmish group with the rest of the Order of Illumination models and various other Warmachine things I've got, and run them as some kind of an inquisitorial warband, but in the meantime, I got to get these guys painted. So, cool and interesting kit from Privateer, and hopefully we will see more of the Order in the future as well. With that said, this is High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.